So what's up, everyone? I decided to start a brand new series where I start off with $1,000, and in the video you'll actually see me buy and sell crypto. And so you'll be able to see exactly what I'm buying and when and what my thought process is, and why I'm buying here or selling there. And the goal for now is to just double my money to get $2,000. And if I double that, then I'll double that again and again and so on. And so you guys will love this series because most people on YouTube, when they do something like this, it's because they're good at it and like they want to make it a challenge for themselves and start with a low account size to inspire other people. Yeah, not me. I'm not a good trader at all. And here you're going to go on a journey with me and either watch me make a bunch of money or completely blow my account. And that's why we're called My Stonks Journey. So start off, this is not at all a day trading account because I suck at day trading, and this is most definitely not financial advice. And so my time frame for currently is just like between a couple of weeks to a couple of months. And my main strategy right now is to trade the sector, quote unquote sector rotations in crypto, which is basically like, sometimes Bitcoin overperforms or Ethereum does better, or like, alt season, and basically the main technical I'll be using is like historical patterns. So for trade number one, for the very first video, I think I'm going to be buying a crap ton of Bitcoin. All $1,000 will probably be going to Bitcoin right now. Mostly because one, right now is a good time because it's a dip, but most importantly is because we're finally bouncing off the 20 weekly moving average, which is historically a very good place to buy Bitcoin. And so the problem is that the stock market has been falling a bit, and if you look at the VIX over here, it's not, the VIX has been getting higher and higher, and I would like to make a new low on the VIX to confirm that the stock market is, kind of reversing and going back up. Because if you watch my other videos, I do think that Bitcoin and the stock market are kind of correlated. And so when stocks fall, I think Bitcoin and thus the entire crypto market also falls. So I'm planning on getting in right now, but just to complete, the way I'm thinking about this is if SPY keeps falling and the VIX has not yet confirmed a new bottom, or it hasn't confirmed that it's going to keep going up or down. I don't really know what SPY is going to do. So if SPY keeps going down, the VIX keeps going up, then you can bet your ass that this entry is going to be a terrible, terrible entry and it'll continue to go down. But I am willing to take that risk. And my reason number two for getting into Bitcoin right now, besides the moving average, is because historically, so again, going to one of the historical patterns, right, that I use as my main strategy, is that during December's or during Q4s in general, but more specifically during December, Bitcoin tends to outperform Ethereum and tends to outperform the entire market. And so far, that has not at all been the case. So I have been completely wrong on this, but I do think because it has happened literally every single December since this chart has existed, that it'll happen again this December. And so I made a video on this before, so if you want to check that out, go ahead. That explains it a lot more thoroughly, but I am using this as reason number two because I think Bitcoin's going to overperform during December. And so my other reason is that if we go over here on this chart, this is an interesting thought pattern, or like just like a thought process that I have, but I'm a huge believer of trading sentiment. So it's like whatever has been performed. So obviously this asset has to be performing well historically, okay? And so if the past couple months or whatever, it hasn't been doing so well, I am a huge believer that that asset will be the next overperformer within the next like 6 or 12 months. And this is usually true in the stock market or in equities long term. And this is definitely also true for Bitcoin. And so this is like something I love to use. It's like during these green zones, Bitcoin does really well, and then it takes breaks for a very long time where it just keeps doing nothing. And we rotate between these green zones and yellow zones, and you can see for literally the past year, since the beginning of 2021, we've been just stuck in this yellow zone. And so I think it is about time where we start getting above the green zone, getting into the green zone, and this usually means like I would be expecting a move like this where Bitcoin just goes up a lot higher. And so because of that, because of sentiment on Bitcoin is so low, and pretty much like if you go on like Twitter or whatever, everyone wants to go get Ethereum or altcoins and such. Nobody's really talking about Bitcoin, to be honest with you. Like any newcomer into the market only talks about like Solana or like AVAX or Luna or Dogecoin, right? But nobody really talks about Bitcoin. So that's why, because I think sentiment's pretty low right now, I kind of want to start getting in right now because I think we're about to hit this green zone. I don't know when. And to be honest, it might not even be December, but I think that this, right now would be a good time in case we do start heading up in the green zone. So yeah, those are my three main reasons, because the green zone is next in line, because the Ethereum Bitcoin valuation usually goes down during December, and so that means Bitcoin will do well. And also because we're bouncing off on a more technical level, we're bouncing off the 20 weekly moving average over here, and I think usually that's a good time for us to get in. So I'm going to be getting in right now in front of you live. So just so you know, I will be doing this for every single trade that I make. I'm always going to be showing you, in the video I will show you me buying and selling these crypto. So I'm doing that right now, putting in all $1,000. The reason why it's less is because like I have small amounts of crypto and like some other stuff, like 5 cents or like $1. So it's not really 1,000, but come on guys, it's pretty close, right? So usually I just do a limit order. That's pretty close. And Binance fucks you. Like if you look at the price of Bitcoin right now according to Binance, 53,674. But on TradingView, it's like a little different. And so what Binance does, I'm pretty sure, is like they kind of pocket the spread. So just so you know that it's not completely accurate. The Bitcoin price is not completely accurate on these exchanges. And I kind of don't want to do a limit order right now because it's going to take a while for me to get like the exact price that I want. But for the sake of the video, usually I only do limit orders, but for the sake of the video, because I don't really want to wait till my order fills, I'm just going to be doing a market order. Never ever do this. I'm literally just showing you because of the because of the video, and I want to get this in the video. So yes, I want to buy, and I filled in at what price? All right, yeah. Anyways, now I have 0.018 Bitcoin, and I have no dollars left. So actually, how do I see exactly? Oh, there we go. Order history. What price? 53,603. Oh my, I just got fucked. Right now it's 53,554. All right, never mind then. All right, so for the sake of the video, I lost a bunch of money already. That's amazing. Well, this is the start of my video, I guess. The entire series, I just decided to do market order. I didn't think it was going to go down that much. I thought I was going to be doing a couple cents difference. All right. Whatever, doesn't matter. I did it. I bought it. And oh yeah, and by the way, I just want to explain when I plan on, I had this all written down here, but I didn't really follow this. So yeah, I did my entry. My stop loss is going to be below the 20 weekly moving average. So, sometimes we will be getting wicks underneath, and that's completely fine. What I am looking for is if we get an entire weekly candle beneath the 20 weekly moving average and the candle closes. So like that would look like, something like this, where the candle closed below the 20 weekly moving average. This one, we did get below the 20, but we didn't close below it. We closed right over here. And so if we get something like this, then that's fine. But if we get something like this, I'll be selling. That's my stop loss. And take profit, I did explain to you guys the reasons why I got in, because of the the green zone and Ethereum Bitcoin valuation. So I don't have a specific take profit zone. I'm actually thinking more of a time kind of like take profit. Like by the end of December, I'll probably take profit, or by the time we hit the top end of this green zone, which is like 120K. Don't really think that's going to happen by the end of December. I highly doubt that. So, this is why I'm a bad trader. You just saw firsthand why I'm not a good trader, because I used a market order for the sake of the video, and because I don't really have a exact take profit zone in mind right now. I just have something like, I would just have something like 100 something K, but I am looking for us to get to, the top end over here on the green zone. But at the same time, I think Ethereum Bitcoin valuation goes down during December, but during January and February, that's usually when Ethereum does better. So, yep, that's why this is my stocks journey, because I'm not good at this shit at all. But, it's trying to be transparent. I don't really know when the take profit is, to be honest with you. But, yeah. I hope this was a decent first video. If you want to keep watching me, grow or blow my account, please subscribe. I'll be probably updating this in every couple days or so. So please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.